L'Arménie et l'Azerbaïdjan réaffirment leur engagement à travailler ensemble pour transformer l'ensemble du paysage du Caucase du Sud après des décennies de conflits. Des représentants des deux pays ont révélé à Euronews lors d'une interview exclusive à Doha comment le processus de paix a commencé et l'avenir commun auquel les deux pays devraient maintenant s'attendre.
I remember our first good days when we come together and discussing our agenda of the peace. It was right after the 2020 military engagement. We in Brussels had a good chance to meet and with the support and facilitation of our EU friends. But since that time, upon the instruction of our leaders, we had one concrete agenda, how we can advance the peace and also how we can put aside the disagreements that we had together. And Azerbaijan at that time, we over again demonstrated our good willingness and also initiative about the peace agenda. And with my Armenian colleagues, also through other channels as well, we were discussing advancement of the peace agenda together. Our strategy is that not to make the region of the South Caucasus as an arena of the competition or the confrontation. Our agenda is to make the region of the South Caucasus as an arena of the cooperation and engagement and a partnership. Think about Armenia-Azerbaijan peace agenda in the global context of the conflicts and wars, at least one success story. One chapter of the conflict is closed. There is a real peace on the ground. And we are also inviting all our international partners, including the global powers, they support our peace agenda on the ground. For Azerbaijan, war and conflict is over. Currently, Azerbaijan works on the peace. And we are sure and hopeful that there will be irreversible peace between the two countries, and it will be eternal for the future generations of the both countries.
Both in Yerevan and in Baku, I'm sure the leadership have been thinking how to bring peace and stability to the region. My prime minister have been publicly very intensively talking how much our society needs peace, and we have been seeing that there is the same will in Baku. And we have been intensively working to that direction. And here, I think the first meeting was 21-22 between me and Hikmet. And now we are sitting here and discussing how to institutionalize the peace, how to move forward in that context. The political establishment, both in Yerevan and Baku, they have strong will for the peace. That was demonstrated before Washington, but also reconfirming once more in Washington, showing that there is a political will. We also see, as my colleague Hikmet mentioned, both in the society in Armenia and in Azerbaijan, there is support to the peace. We are sure that implementation of the regional projects like TRIP and other ones will increase interdependency and strengthen the peace, and also economic benefits that both societies will have. It will have an input in the long run to sustain the peace and strengthen the peace. We are seeing that we are moving towards that direction, and the proof of that is also that me and Hikmet in Doha Forum, also sitting in your
studio.
Yes, sitting in your studio, speaking about the economic benefits of the peace, signals that we will have long-term peace. Because of the problem also of trust. In all conflicts, sides don't trust each other. But we have been working towards this, as in famous music, it's said, another brick to the wall, in positive sense of that quote. We have been working towards that, trying to build that wall of trust, trying to move in that direction.
Les deux représentants concluent que la guerre est terminée, que la paix doit être éternelle pour les générations futures et que les deux pays doivent maintenant se tourner vers un avenir commun.